back. If you're new, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Amanda.
And we have been on the longest book buying ban that we've ever been on. But that all ends right now.
You guys have actually been asking us for the Black Friday book haul, and we didn't buy any books, surprisingly, shockingly.
Somehow.
I guess we're maturing. We're growing.
We're broke.
It's good for our bank account, but bad for the channel.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since we've been to Barnes & Noble, so we are here today. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, but we just want to go inside, check it out. We know they always have cute holiday things, so I'm kind of excited to see what Christmas decor they have.
I'm ready. I've been ready. I'm ready for the smell of books and coffee.
We're ready to break our book buying ban, so let's go.
We're back and we have the goods. It was so cute in there.
It was like the cutest it's ever been in there.
Yeah, there was so much more Christmas decor than I was anticipating. I kind of wish that we got some of that stuff, but
it's just always so expensive.
I know.
But yeah, I was more entertained looking at the Christmas stuff.
They have a lot of good like gift options too. Yeah. Bookish ornaments and snow globes. Everything was so cute. Our Barnes & Noble has been stepping it up.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Last month I read The Confidence of Wildflowers and I really enjoyed it. The ending was crazy. It was like a big twist that happened. I knew I had to get The Resurrection of Wildflowers and I found it there. It was the last one, so I'm so happy I got it. The first one was just an age gap and the book was just really dealing with that. There's clearly been a time jump after I've read the back. I do think I want to read it this month just so I could finish the story this year. So hopefully I can get to it. I haven't even read one book yet and it's the 11th, so.
That's all right. We got time.
Yeah, okay.
This book here, I have seen everywhere, especially during the fall season. Everyone was reading it. I heard great things and I finally decided to get it. And it is My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Ottessa Moshfegh. And first of all, the cover's gorgeous. When I first saw this going around on Goodreads, I immediately knew that I was interested in the book. And I will say though, I don't know much about the plot itself. I like how at the bottom, one of the blurbs says, this author is easily the most interesting contemporary American writer on the subject of being alive when being alive feels terrible, which I think is so good. It says the shocking and strangely tender story of a young woman's efforts to dug the ills of the world with the help of the worst psychiatrics in the annals of literature. I'm interested. Am I very excited for this book and not knowing anything about the plot? Yes, but I just feel like this is gonna be a 5-star. I probably won't get to it until next year, January, but yeah, this is just one that I've really been wanting on my shelf. Let me know if you have read this one.
So while we were in there, I was really surprised to see this book because it just came out and I didn't think they were gonna have it yet. And this is a prequel of a story that we both really enjoyed this year, and that is Saint by Adrienne Young. I really enjoyed this character in the Fable duology. When I read books, I don't normally think, wow, I want to see like just a story about this person, but while I was reading about him, I desperately wanted to know more about him and his background. So I'm really interested to see his character and see what he was like when he was young. I'm honestly not bothered by this cover because that's kind of how I pictured him, with like dark hair and blue eyes and just beautiful. We also looked inside, and Miss Adrienne Young, she just knows what she's doing with these covers. Like,
that's beautiful.
So gorgeous. I'm very excited about this. I don't know if I'll get to it this year, but I am so excited to put this on my shelf with the rest of the duology.
All right, so my second one is book 2 in a series I started this year and really enjoyed, and it is Scarred by Emily McIntyre. This is book 2 in the Never After series. These are dark romance standalones that are inspired by different villains, and it's kind of like fractured fairy tales. It's not fantasy though, so definitely check your trigger warnings for this. I read book 1 hooked this year. Even though I thought the ending was kind of rushed, I did like the story, so I've been wanting to pick up the rest of the series. I know that book 3 is out and book 4 is coming out, so I want to work my way through it. This is book 2. I'm so excited. I believe this is going to be a reimagining of Scar from The Lion King. Clearly.
Right.
It says a king passed. He left behind 2 sons, a beloved and an outcast. Before the older one takes the throne, he has to find a queen. And I don't want to read too much more, but I know it's going to be good. You guys know I've been on a dark romance kick like towards the end of the year, and I'm just so ready to get back into this. They're so easy to binge. So this is what I could see myself reading this year, but if anything, I'll start off January with it, and I'm very excited.
While we were checking out, the lovely cashier did give us 4 bookmarks, and they are actually really nice. So
I love free bookmarks.
you know, I don't ever use bookmarks.
It's always like random stuff.
A napkin, the gum wrapper, whatever's around.
Yeah.
But these are very beautiful, so I'm sure we'll be using them.
If I keep them in the front of the book, I'll use it. That is all the books we got today. Honestly, a good start. We're slowly getting back into buying books. I am very happy with like my picks. I feel like all 4 of these are really good.
These are very good. We know you guys are disappointed because we did not have a Black Friday book haul, but we are going to make it up by having lots of different book shopping videos coming up soon.
Just because we didn't buy any Black Friday books, we know that you guys went shopping, so let us know in the comments what you got. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.
It smells amazing.
But to me, this feels like a actual piece of literature. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
It's just important.
Yeah, I'm just basing that off of the cover and aesthetic that I've seen around this book, but it just reminds me of like the art pieces that they have. You're like, what?
Like the cover?
Just everything about it.
Like the Mona Lisa? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I'm sure she was great.